A few weeks back, Vicky and I went to see Faith play in her first football match. She's been going to training for over a year now, but this was the first match. And she'd missed training the week before, but she was incredibly enthusiastic about going to play. And the best way to sum up what happened in her first football match would be to say that she had fun and that it was very obvious that it was her first ever football match. But for Vicky and I, it didn't matter if she was the best player on the pitch or the worst. We stood on the sidelines and we shouted, we cheered, we encouraged, we gave advice. I think we all enjoyed ourselves. Sometimes we all need someone to cheer us on, don't we? We've been thinking this week about how we can bless others. We've talked about words of affirmation, about acts of kindness. We've talked about gifts of love. Today I want to remind you that we go out into this world to bless others, not in our own power, not under our own steam, but in the power of the one who God has sent, the gift of the Father to his people. Jesus said to his disciples, "All this I have spoken while still with you, but the Advocate, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things and will remind you of everything that I've said to you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid." Our God is a generous one, and God the Holy Spirit is the Father's gift to us to encourage, to support, to equip, to advise and to guide. Much more too, more than someone cheering from the sidelines, the Holy Spirit works alongside us to fulfill the purposes of God. So go into the world today and bless others. Do so intentionally. Do so knowing that the Holy Spirit goes with you, giving you courage, bringing you peace, equipping you for what he has called you to do. And maybe as you do, you could also think about how you might display this characteristic of God to others as well. How might you be an encourager? How might you challenge those you meet to move forwards, to grow, to learn, to journey closer to Christ? How might you help them get there?